Government as we know it is hanging by a thread tonight, thanks to a Supreme Court ruling against Donald Trump. That thread is one vote in a 5-4 ruling written by Chief Justice John Roberts and joined by the Trump-appointed Justice Amy Coney Barrett, along with the 3 justices appointed by Democratic presidents. The Supreme Court supported an order by a district court judge that forces the Trump administration to pay $2 billion to contractors of the United States Agency for International Development for work that they have already completed. Joining us now is Democratic Senator Sheldon Whitehouse of Rhode Island. He's a member of the Senate Judiciary Committee, Senate Finance Committee, and Senate Budget Committee, and the Senate Environment and Public Works Committee. Senator, what did we learn today? A one-vote majority for preserving the government we thought we had feels rather narrow.
Yeah, I think it looks even narrower when you understand how obvious this decision was. There was a contract between the government and these parties. There had been performance by the parties of what they had been contracted to do. There was no allegation that the contract had been violated, and then the government held back the payment for the contract for the work that was done. That should have been a simple 9-0. So how does it get to be 5-4? You get these 4 dissenters who are violating really basic principles of contract law. And I don't want to get too weird and conspiratorial, but when you look at what they're doing, is they're opening up the Project 2025 general destruction of government. And they're the judges, most of them, who got put onto the court by the court capture scheme by Leonard Leo and his minions. Well, the billionaire-funded court capture scheme had, as one of its architects, a guy named Mark Paoletta, a little sidekick of Leonard Leo's. Where is Mark Paoletta right now? He's over at OMB, implementing Project 25 as the counsel to Russell Vogt. So this whole thing gets tied in pretty closely to the whole billionaire funding scheme. And clearly, for those 4 justices, their loyalty lies to the billionaire-funded Project 2025 scheme and not to the basic principle. If you perform on a contract, you should get paid the money you are due by the government.
Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, thank you very much for clarifying it. Now I'm even more uncomfortable with the one-vote margin. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining us, Senator.